She looked me dead in the eye and said, "No, love, my coat."
Misreading social cues, just completely not listening properly and getting it wrong, and it just ending up being super awkward. I was once holding a balloon, chocolates, and flowers, and a middle-aged man jokingly said to me, "Are those for me?" And I was a bit flustered. I just said, "I wish." It still keeps me up at night. A woman from work visited me in hospital after I had my first baby. She asked if I could have she could have a cuddle. I was rather surprised, and I put my baby down and held out my arm. She goes, "I meant the baby."
I worked at a coffee shop and overheard someone say that espresso gave them the runs. I thought they meant it made you run all over the place because of the caffeine. I then tell customers on the rig and other employees that coffee gave me the runs, and I liked it because it made me work faster. When I worked as a waitress, an old lady came out of the toilet and asked me to help her with her zip. I got on my knees and tried to pull her fly up. She looked me dead in the eye and said, "No, love, my coat."
Mark Maroney, in the council, I dig and backfill graves. When there was this funeral on 6 months ago, I buried a co-worker's mother, and 3 years before that, I buried his father. Last week, he was going to spend the weekend cleaning up his old folks' house and getting it ready for the market. And here comes me, the idiot. I asked him how his parents were going. He goes, "You're the stupid prick that buried them." This is a beauty from Brian Turner. It's been 14 years or so, and me and my wife went to the doctor to get me checked out. My nuts had some sharp pain, and the doctor grabbed my bag and asked, "Is this new?" And without really thinking about the question, my dumb ass said, yes, usually only my wife goes down there. He said through laughter, "I meant, is this pain new?" Him and my wife both had to leave the room laughing at me, and neither have let me live it down after all these years. It's from Tanya. I was talking to a cop in the hospital and laughing about how I fell down a tree the night before, and he goes, "How high were you?" And I said, "Oh, no, I don't do drugs."
I was waiting to use the bathroom on a flight, and the captain was standing next to me, and he asked if I was off on holiday. I responded, "Yeah, we're heading to Antigua." Like he didn't know. He was flying us there.
In a job interview, he asked me what animal I would be and why. And I said giraffe because I look down on people. I was meant to say people look up to me. I did not get the job.